Right. Hi everyone and welcome to Ipswich City Council's Active and Healthy program where we're offering Mums and Bubs yoga to everybody out here who's interested. So today we're going to film a couple of short series yoga classes for Mums and Bubs for those people that can't participate in our one-on-one classes in parks that we offer. This morning we're going to start by doing a gentle morning routine where we can welcome the day and wake our bodies up in tune with our babies as we go. So this is my little baby today, the perfect variety. So I'm going to be using my baby as a little model just to help guide you as far as where we can position our baby so that we can continue to do our routine as best as we can. Keeping in mind that Mums and Bubs yoga is more about connecting with your baby and playing through yoga with your connected little one rather than doing a full vinyasa series or yoga class as you would normally expect yourself to. So just always remember to be kind and gentle to yourself and keeping your priorities in order. If baby needs you for that moment, just allowing yourself that moment without being too harsh or judging yourself for having to stop and tend to baby. A lot of what we do today, you'll be able to incorporate your baby depending on what mood they're in, whether they're okay to be by themselves on their mats or if you need to have them close to you. So just keeping in mind, baby comes first, and listening to your body. If something doesn't feel right, then maybe just wind back a little bit, take a little rest, and always remember to stay connected with your body and your baby. So this morning we're going to start by a gentle morning routine, and we're just going to start coming down onto our mats. So I like to have my baby as close as possible at all times so that I can always engage with them and sense what sort of mood they're in, and that also enables me to know how much I can excel myself through that series. So just to get started, we're just going to connect with baby to sort of sense and gauge what mood they're in, and then we'll be able to decide whether they want to be up in our arms or whether they're happy to stay on their mat for our morning routine. So just to get started with our babies, we're just going to have them down in front of us. We're just going to pick their legs up and give them a little bit of a run, rotating through their hips and stretching their legs up over their body, just releasing some of that energy that might be through their body. In the process, we're going to remain nice and straight through our back, keeping our chest lifted and gently pulling in through that stomach, engaging those core muscles. So we're going to inhale coming up, and as we exhale, just bending forward and giving baby a little bit of a tickle with their toes. Sometimes some babies can come all the way up to their nose and just gently using their legs to stretch up and down, using our breath and our movement to help them. Very good. Up and down. And from here you'll be able to gauge how distracted baby is or how calm they are at wanting to stay down on their mat. Very good. All right, we're going to come up onto our hands and our knees now. Leave baby down on the mat, and we're just going to start working our energy through the rest of our body. So I like to have baby down as close in between my hands as I can, and then I can start playing. We're just going to start rocking forwards and backwards. As we come back, just giving baby a little bit of a snuggle and a tickle with your head and your nose. Coming forward and coming back. Very good. Just warming up through those wrists and those hips. So pushing that bottom back a little bit further every time you come forward, and putting a little bit more pressure on your wrists and your arms as we come forward. Very good. Keeping in mind if baby needs a tickle, keep them occupied as much as you can. Very good. And from here, we're going to take our knees a little bit wide, joining our toes at the back. And we're just going to sit down in a wide-legged child's pose. And we're just going to sway from side to side. Again, if you need to keep engaged with baby, bring him down and just give him a bit of a nuzzle with your nose and your head. Babies like tickle time. So as much as you can do that with them, they're really going to appreciate it. Very good. So just moving forwards and backwards. Excellent. We're going to come back up onto our hands and our knees, bringing those knees close together. And we're going to press up for our first downward dog. So again, dropping the head down and giving baby a bit of a tickle. If your hair's down, tickling them with your hair, nudging through their toes, and just holding downward dog. If you like, you can walk your legs out, just stretching out those hamstrings. Very good. And then pressing that spine back, pressing that chest towards your knees, and really feeling that stretch through your body. Very good. We're going to walk our legs forward now, just bringing them either side of our baby. And we're going to come up for a half lift. So just bringing your hands up onto your shins, straightening through your back and gazing forward. We're going to exhale, drop down all the way to your feet. Again, tickle time and smile at baby before inhaling, coming up high, joining the palms and coming down to your heart. Very good. We're going to take 2 breaths in here and just center ourselves. If baby's needing a cuddle, feel free to bring them up and just continue to rock from side to side, keeping your feet nice and steady on the ground and just moving through those hips. Very good. If baby's fine to be left down on the mat, we're going to move into our salute to the sun to wake our bodies up. So to get started, we're going to inhale, take those hands up nice and high. We're going to exhale, come all the way down to the floor and your feet. Tickle time for baby if they need. Inhale, straighten the back, looking forward. Exhale, we're going to bring our hands either side of baby's face and step your feet back as you come into a plank. If this is a bit strong for you at the moment, just dropping down your knees and engaging that core by sucking the belly button back towards your spine. Very good. Holding that. You're going to take a big breath in. We're going to bring our hips down to the mat and come up for a Cobra Pose in front of baby. Very good. We're going to press those hips up nice and high now as we come down for downward dog. We're going to hold this for 3 deep breaths, really trying to pay attention to what your body's doing, relaxing through the shoulders and the neck, keeping a nice loose neck and head, engaging that belly button by drawing it towards your spine and pressing those hips really high towards the sky. Very good. One more breath here, and then we're going to walk, step, or hop your feet forward either side of baby. Inhale, straighten through the legs and the back. Exhale, come back down for some tickle time. Inhale, draw those arms up and around all the way to the sky before we come back down to your heart. Very good. Taking a few deep breaths here. Recentering your energy and cooling your body back down. We're going to do one more round of this. We're going to inhale, take your hands high. Exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Tickle, tickle. Inhale, straighten through the back, gazing forward. Exhale, hands down either side of baby as we jump back into plank. Again, if this is too intense, dropping your knees and even dropping down to your elbows if you need to. Holding plank for a few seconds, engaging that core. Very good. Dropping down to your knees, dropping your hips and curling through for Cobra. Relaxing your shoulders, pressing that chest up. Very good. Curl your toes behind you. We're going to press up for downward dog. Just really trying to engage your breath, drawing that belly button towards the spine, relaxing your head, your neck, your shoulders. Very good. And walking your feet forward. We're going to inhale, gaze forward, straight back. Exhale, bend all the way down to the floor. And inhale, scooping your hands out wide, up to the top and down to your heart. Very good. From here, we're going to step our feet out nice and wide. We're going to bring baby back down towards our body. Very good. You want your toes to be a little bit pigeon-toed, just to protect your knees and your hips through these motions. Inhale, take your hands up high. Exhale, come all the way down to baby and stroke him from head to toe. Gentle tickles all up and down their body. Very good. We're going to try and walk your hands back as far as you can. Straighten through the back and then relax into the fold. Very good. Inhale, bringing those hands forward. We're going to grab baby as we come. We're going to pick him up and take him all the way up to the sky. Very good. We're going to angle the heels back so the feet are facing forward. We're going to come down as we bring baby all the way down for a squat. You can turn baby to face outwards or have them facing you. Very good. I like to relax my elbows on my knees and then just rock from side to side. Very good. Again, we're going to breathe in, take baby all the way up, and breathe out, bringing baby all the way down. Engaging that core, sucking through the pelvic floor region, and rocking from side to side. Very good. Again, one last time. We're going to inhale, take baby all the way up high. We're going to exhale, come all the way back down. Hold. 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 And hold. Very good. We're going to pulsate for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the baby up high. Last one, I promise. And exhale all the way down. Very good. Let's bring baby back down to the mat and give our arms a rest. We're going to grab a hold of our ankles and rock from side to side. Very good. You're going to take some weight on your hands. Bring your right foot in a little bit and stretch your left leg out. Bringing the toes up towards the ceiling. As we're here, you can play with baby, engage them if they're starting to get a little bit fidgety. Very good. We're going to bring this foot in. We're going to stand up, bend down, and take the right leg out. Oops. Very good. We'll bring both legs in now. We're going to come back down to our wide-legged child's pose. And with our baby again, we're just going to bend through their knees and stretch them out. Take the arms up and down. Legs up and down. Very good. And then we're going to come down over the top of them, placing our hands above their crown. Very good. With our wide-legged child's pose, we're just going to sway again from side to side and just have some tickle time with baby. So just making funny faces or tickling, pinching their ears, tickling their tummy. Very good. Excellent. From here, we're going to bring those knees back together, coming up onto all fours. Very good. We're going to press back down for child's pose, bringing the head all the way down to your mat. Very good. Before we come over onto our backs. Oops. place baby here on our tummies. The nice flat back. We're going to inhale, holding onto baby's hands or onto their torso if they need. We're going to inhale and press our bottoms up for bridge pose. And we're just going to hold for about 10 seconds. So again, engaging that core muscles, your core muscles through your abs, drawing that your navel back towards your spine and engaging that pelvic floor region. Very good. So we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower yourself back down to the mat. Very good. And we're going to bring both knees up. Place baby off to the side so we don't squash him. And we're going to bring those knees in, drawing them in towards your chest before stretching your legs out. Taking your arms out long. Taking a big breath in here, holding that tension through the body. And then allowing yourself to just gently relax. Very good. To finish off, we're either going to let yourself lie there if baby's at peace and not needing your attention right now. Or if they are, just allowing yourself to come into a butterfly pose and trying to get baby to sit in a similar type position. So holding their feet together. Just allowing them to sit right in between your legs. If you need to rock from side to side or stroke your baby depending on their character, feel free to relax them however you see fit. Very good. Sometimes I just like to engage their feet play, especially when they're more fidgety than I am. Very good. And just allowing your body to breathe, allowing yourself to cool back down. Keeping that chest nice and open, that spine nice and straight. And just feeling how your body's breathing. Try to get your breath to match with your baby. One of your breath to maybe 2 or 3 of theirs. Perhaps hum a little bit while you're sitting here. I like to chant Om when I'm sitting with my babies in between my legs. Just to do that, we calm our breath. We take a big breath in, opening up the entire torso and chant Om. You'll feel your baby instantly respond as soon as they hear that voice and that sound resonating through your body. Just a beautiful way to start your morning and to finish your wake-up routine. Good. To finish off, we'll take one last breath in together, bringing your hands up high. And as you exhale, allowing them back down to your heart. Very good. Thank you very much for joining us for our morning wake-up routine. Namaste.